The painting is of my grandparents walking through a valley in Bayamon, Puerto Rico, that my great-great-grandfather did as a wedding present for his grandson. There was never a discussion about it. Then when I was in my 40s, my mother mentioned, I asked my mother, I said, "Mom, what is that painting?" I remember it as a kid, and she said, "Oh, it's nothing. It's just a relative did it," which is so typical of my mother, understatement. And so I later found out that the painting was made by Francisco Olier, this rather significant painter from Puerto Rico.
Wait, don't mess my piles up. These are piles, $3 a piece.
Oh boy. Should I wash those? They're kind of sticky.
Who cares?
Max. Getting dog food money together. It's also our money, our food money too. Julia. Going to Haydé's place to pick up the Olier painting that was done for my grandfather. I'm going to sell it in order to buy a camera to start shooting, to continue shooting the Olier film. Hi, Boogie. Hello. It's okay. That's okay. Boogie. Wanna roll up the window? Yeah, I agree.
You know, it's a big risk to have them take a painting like that, start cleaning it, putting chemicals on it, fixing that crack, which to me looked very difficult to fix without chipping the paint.
Yeah, I don't know how they're. I thought about that.
You know, that painting's 100 years old, or you know, not quite, but almost. And I just think it's, and I don't know that people down here might think that it's worth more to restore a painting, but it might actually decrease the value of it. You just don't know, you know, with restoring paintings, and especially that painting because it's cracked down the middle, and
Yeah, you're right.
it's so dirty that they might, you know, I don't know. I think if you knew something about restoration, that'd be one thing, but since you don't, you're depending on somebody else to send it out to somebody. How many restorers are there probably in San Juan or Puerto Rico? Probably not too many. So there's not a lot of competition. And I don't know, I just don't like it. Then you have to be responsible for that. You know, you have to take the fall if they mess it up.
So today I am selling great-great-grandfather's painting, Francisco Olier's painting, for $75,000. That was painted for my grandfather in his wedding in 1916, I believe. And I just initialed him?
No, receive by and put your name, please. For my records, okay?
Okay. Do I need to put? I don't need to put the date on it.
Three experience stories.
Okay, this is where I might need your help. Okay.
colecciones, ¿sabe? El Instituto de Cultura debe tener parte de sus pinturas, no sé si lo tiene un coleccionista particular.
Okay. She just told me that in part of his painting is in college institutional here in Puerto Rico. But she really doesn't know where all his famous paintings are. But he took to Madrid and to Europe all the paintings, all his paintings and all that. Well, he took them to Europe and Madrid, but all the paintings were from Puerto Rico, El Morro, San Juan, and they made a prize, a #1 prize for him. This is one of Francisco Oller's paintings. Bodegón in 1890-91. Still life. Oil on canvas. Beautiful. Collection of University of Puerto Rico Museum.
El óleo perdido de Francisco Oller. Él pintó en la tiempo de los negros aquí en
Yeah, do
Puerto
you know
Rico.
anything about, did you learn anything about this painting? About,
¿Tú aprendiste algo de las pinturas de él?
Bueno, yo tuve una época y todavía pinto mis paisajes. Sí.
Yes, she
Sí.
had.
but that particular painting, that particular painting, El Flagellado, the slave, the,
Clavo. En este, ¿pudiste aprender a enseñar algo de que el negro latigando al niño? Oh, it's about something that his mother did, and he decided to take the fault because his mother just left. His mother ran away, and he said they came to hit her, but he said that she wasn't here, and you're never gonna find her.
El tema era,
So-
el tema también, él se desarrolló el tema negro, ¿verdad? Porque él,
Yeah,
mira, aquí nada más,
salen todos negros.
todos negros, un maquiné, ¿verdad?
Exacto, pero esos son los negros de aquí, de
Ujú.
los puertorriqueños, ¿verdad? Eso no es.
Sí, pero el tema, el maquiné es de los negros.
también, ok.
But she was supposed to. Did you saw the photo?
no, I didn't.
Oh, you have to see this. Come on, stop that. See?
Oh, look.
So that's a good photo. I sent them a letter telling that Oyer usually signed on the lower left, and that
Yeah.
there was
Oh,
a
like down
darker
here.
mark
Yeah.
on the lower left to see to do X-rays and to send me blow-ups of the brush stroke because I can compare it with blow-ups that I have of your brush stroke. Okay, this is a Pizarro of the same age, of the same time, and this is the one. And look, this is formal and this is more. Look how smooth this goes in perspective. So there are 4 Pizarros and this.
Yes.
And you can notice how similar all these are,
Yes.
but this is completely, it has a different ambiance.
Totally.
This is totally different. See how this painting, the color scheme doesn't have to, and even though this is an inside and this is an outside, look at
the color.
at the way the colors are in these two, and look at the ways the colors are in these two. These two are very similar,
Yeah.
even though this is a landscape and this is an inside.
Yes.
But see this yellow was
Yes.
used by Oyer and nobody
Yeah,
else.
you're absolutely
That's
right.
Oyer's yellow.
Yeah, isn't that incredible?
This color
Yeah.
is here. Look,
Yeah.
it's the same here.
Yeah, I can see that.
And see how, even though this is green and this is other colors, but
Yes.
see how the gradations go, they go in
Absolutely.
the same,
Yeah.
and this is something else.
Yeah.
When you
Does anyone know where Oyer's grave is? Where he's buried?
I heard that, I think that he's buried in San Francisco Church. In San Francisco, here in Old San Juan, they have a crypt on the main nave of the church, and I think that I have heard that he's buried there.
But it's rather
San
odd
Francisco.
that he's really the most celebrated Puerto Rican artist, or one of the most, considered one of the masters, and nobody knows really. There's no grave marker.
Many years ago, he was not so well known.